This afternoon's socialisation session includes Sky, a black Labrador, a couple of German Shepherds, a couple of Dobermans, a Rottweiler and a French Bulldog. The importance of these sessions cannot be stressed enough. We need to balance and supervise. Bird, hey! Okay, now Bird then, the young Doberman dog, was being a bit bullish with the French Bulldog, so we have to just verbally chastise him to get him to back off a little bit. What he tends to do is pick on the dogs that will allow him to pick on them, bite them, grab them, etc. But the ones that stand up to him a little bit more, like the Doberman male and the Rottweiler bitch, he gets a little bit nervous with and sort of screams and runs off. Let me just check these. Amber! Okay, so here we are. Little Teddy's sitting there. He's got his travelling harness on because he's going out soon. So we'll clip him into a vehicle to ensure that he travels safely. Angel! Okay, we're just verbally balancing these dogs because we want to supervise the sessions to ensure there's not any bullying goes on. Play is fine, but when it goes over the top and becomes bullying, then we need to stop it. The verbal accompaniments mean absolutely nothing. Some dogs are very vocal in play, but don't do any bullying at all, so that's fine. What we don't want is to see dogs picking on other dogs, and sometimes you'll get two dogs will gang up onto one dog. We need to stop that. We need to make each and every dog balanced. We've got some of our own dogs in here that are balanced and do not pick on other dogs. They play. Amber! They play, and they often play quite roughly, but it is balanced play. It's not aggression. We don't want fearful dogs in here, and we don't want aggressive dogs in here. That will not help young dogs become balanced. And the guy that we've got in today that I'm most pleased with is the young Doberman over there called Bird. When he first came at the beginning of the week, he was very nervous against quite strong dogs and became quite worried and anxious, but then he would pick on other dogs, like the black Labrador that he's walking near to, who's going towards the gate of the play area. He would pick on her continuously, biting her, grabbing her, etc. So we had to intervene and verbally correct him. So for the last 4 or 5 days we've had probably 4 or 5 sessions a day in here just to verbally check him when he gets a little bit grabby and over the top. Basically we're looking for an off switch. We want to be able to call his name, give him a correction and just have him listen and respect us. Then we can have him with any. Angel! Amber! Amber! Okay, look at those innocent faces looking up as if to say, are we stepping over the mark? And then we get a more settled pack. What we want to be able to do is to have all of these dogs mix with any group of dogs and have no problems. So whether it's the German Shepherds in here, or the French Bulldog, or the 2 Dobermans, or the Rottie, or the Labrador, we want to have all of these dogs acting in a nice, balanced, calm manner, and then we can take them anywhere. Most of these dogs are balanced, and that's why we can introduce the dogs that aren't so balanced, because then we can just get a response from the balanced dogs, which in turn chills out the others. Little Teddy's having a roll. He's got his travelling harness on, so he's having a bit of a roll in the ground. Okay, and there's Bird just saying hello to one of the German Shepherds in a much more respectful way, because we have literally got over to him when he's been bullish, got in his face and just told him to not go overboard. We want him to play, we want him to have fun, but we don't want him to just mob other dogs, because other dogs then end up getting bite marks and, you know, they get injured, etc. So we need to just chill them out. Okay, so we've got off switches, as you can see, with most of these dogs. If we correct them verbally, we get an off switch, and that's all we need to do. We don't go around being abusive to dogs. That doesn't work. It makes them nervous of the handler, nervous of the trainer. We don't want dogs crawling on the belly to us to, you know, to show that they're worried about us. We want a dog to just simply respond. So we use verbal commands just to keep the pack nice and checked, and then we can balance them and have them enjoy themselves. Okay. A playful and calm pack. Good girl. Good girl.